My mic quality in the video is not the best. I'm working on it. Hello peeps, this is a game called Beyond All Reason. I've become pretty addicted to it, and I like watching the cast videos, and I've seen this event lobby come up with 100 players in, 50 players on each side, and I thought I'd give casting a go, so this is my first attempt. 50 players each side. We got some pretty high OS players. We got Darth Revan here. Anyone over 30 is high OS, right? We got Amray. I think he's the highest ranked 8 vs 8 player in the game. We got Legion enabled, double metal. Yeah, we're just ready for a good old-fashioned Barney.
Battle started.
Okay, here we go. 50 vs 50 on All That Glitters Extended. See what's going on. I just watched a game. It was a smaller game than this, but I watched my man Bartillery here build a Calamity and bounce it off of people's shields to destroy everyone's bases. It was pretty epic, but unfortunately the recording didn't work, so we're trying again. Polpo seems to have spawned the furthest in the center. Everyone at the moment chilling in their bases. See if we can find Amray. Apparently that's his camera. He's playing at a weird angle. Up at the top here, I think it's an advantage to spawn next to the edge of the map, and then you can't be attacked from that direction. Pro tip. Little scout from the ticks here. Randy Marsh. Sir Randy Marsh. Getting some early scouting in. Not a whole lot going on in the early eco. People just trying to get their bot labs up. If it's anything like the last game, the people at the front will brawl, the people at the back will eco their arses off, and hopefully produce some Tech 2, Tech 3 units, some crazy artillery and stuff, crazy defenses, nukes, anti-nukes. Here are some explosions, initial fighting going on. I like this unit, the wheelie. Really cheap, really fast. I think it's a really good spam unit. Couple of players at the front here opting for Legion. My man getting stopped by one Shuri. Amray straight with the pounder tank. Early game sneak in, some leaks. I'm gonna get caught by the Shuri. A single Shuri holding back this tide at the moment. Holding back 50 players. And it's gone. Someone's hogging mexes up here apparently, 1, 2. Yeah, Revan, he's hugging the nexus. Got a counter leak. 4 rascals, or the rovers, sorry. Wheelies are going to catch them though. I think wheelies are faster. 160 versus, and actually no, the rovers are faster. .150 range.
Commander self-destructed.
180 range, so they're faster and have more range.
Commander self-destructed.
has only 23 DPS. I'd like to find a rover, but I think they're all dead. Nice little skirmish is kicking off in the centre here. That's a lot of goblins. Got some Shuris? No, we got some kamikaze drones, the
Commander
mortars.
self-destructed.
Trying to sneak over the top. That's a quick overwatch. He's got that area pretty much blocked off. Although rocket bots aren't very good at dealing with infantry bots like this. The rockets have a tendency to miss. Popping up the top here, Omri is pushed. Pushed very far up. Trying to get a tower up so he can take control of this area.
Commander
Decurion.
self-destructed.
Everyone always argues that they're overpowered. See, I'll be fair. Stefan doesn't know he has a D-gun. I feel like the team may be a bit mismatched here. We've got Stefan. He's high OS, he's 32, he'll know what he's doing. He must know he's got a D-gun. Maybe he didn't want to waste the energy. Seven Wolverines versus 2 Decurions and a barrage. I remember there's a hell of a lot. I think people are feeding him because I've seen his name pop up in the top a few times. But initially it looks like blue is taking the top half of the map and red is taking the bottom half, pretty much straight down the centre. And they're now fighting at the choke points. That's a lot of units. These Dragon's Teeth
destroyed.
may stop them. I think they can be body blocked by Rex as well. Well, they've made it through. Watch for the D-gun from Duo. And that's a lot of blitzes. They're going to take care of that, no problem. Have a look up here. Snappies, just watching the action.
Commander self-destructed.
Something going on down here. Maybe producing T2s. See if I can turn pings off. I don't know how to turn ping off. We'll have to deal with it.
Commander destroyed. Commander destroyed.
Maybe an auto actually. Let's try that. That one, there it is. We'll turn that right down. Got a lot of units coming forward in the northern centre. Big battle going on. It's a lot of rockets. Again, everyone says the Decurions are overpowered. Let's say we fire against 20 odd units. But for 20 versus 1 it does last a long time. Annie Marsh. Pushing with the Centurions. Again with the Shuri saves. Put an end to that attack. Gamer guy has 2 comms. And one of them isn't a decoy, so he must have read someone else's. All the canyons seem to still be holding, except for this north one,
Commander
which
destroyed.
Omri is in charge of. And he's making slow but steady progress through this choke point. Also, we have Meow Val is made sneak through. They've been that distracted up the top here with Omri. He's managed to sneak through. Hopefully he can actually destroy some stuff before his units get taken out. At the moment they seem to just be walking away. And that's the end of that attack. Couple of small pushes here and there, a couple of leaks. He's leaked, but he's turned back around to go and get killed by the LLT. What we got here? We've got Hadwin, tried and tested tick spam. I would love to find my bandmate Artillery. Because last game he built a rag. There he is. He's in the purple. Yeah, we'll keep tabs on him. Seems this game though he plans to produce vehicles. Sarah's about to be overwhelmed if it doesn't get some reinforcements from Alabaster Snow. We've got Gamer Guy with the double D gun. Martyrs. Oh, very close.
Commander
Oh.
destroyed.
And there we go, we lost 2 in one go as we place them next to each other. Down the bottom, we have some all-terrain mechs sneaking in and doing heavy damage. Looks like he's asked for Shuri, and Shuri's was sent, but they've been killed. A lot of hounds, they will be able to shoot up and over and hit these. A good counter. Although we may not see it. Let's have a look, player view. Yeah, he knows it's up there. A lot of reclaim. The stats pretty much down the center for metal, energy, attack value. Blue slightly ahead on attack value, which I can understand what's going on at the top here, but also it's being mirrored at the bottom. So got Tsar, that's pretty much on its own. I don't think it'll make it that far. Needs to be sent in with support so it's not drawing all the fire. And he's just going to get taken out by these hounds.
Commander
Presuming
destroyed.
those Sheldons? No. Okinos. 360 range. Good DPS. Okay, with zoom out we can see maybe blue has a very slight map advantage, but that's all it is, very slight. Centurion and Dutchan have managed to get a foothold in the southern area with this long-range tremor, doing some work, but they need more reinforcements. Suppose they have these tanks here, and actually they're going to make a good push down here if there's not a response. Have a check up the line. Mexican standoff. Bit of spam. Someone with an early nuke, countered by the anti-nuke. No man's land. Up at the top. Bit more Mexican standoff. And then just an absolute death of a choke point. One long range turret. All they really need is one unit that can outrange this turret and they can wipe out this whole area. You hear a rocket's been fired from somewhere. Two very long range tanks here, the Tremor and the Medusa. Don't think he knows it's blocked there. This Tremor's going to be in big trouble. Doesn't get a move on with some friendlies. And they're done. My man Jesus Christ running for his life. A lot of pings happening up top here. The Dragon. Very early Dragon for having no mexes, but I think it is double metal. If that makes sense. And they really need to stop just sending spam into this valley here. They're just feeding these turrets kills. They're giving all of these units XP and they're leveling up. They could do with getting some all-terrain units on top of this mountain maybe. That may be a good idea. Although they have taken that turret down. They are swapping. I don't foresee them getting through this anytime soon. Tremor with a long range though. Doing a lot of AoE damage to the general area. Let's go check the bottom. There's just a crazy no man's land in the middle. Blue are making a slight push along the top, and the bottom seems to be holding, apart from this small alcove here. We have some gunships here, might take down this commander. He's cloaked, but they'll know where he is, and manually targeting.
Commander destroyed.
Will they give up before they kill it though? It looks like it. Looks like he's going to get away with it. They've got to spot him, surely. If that guy's still there in 30 seconds, well, all-terrain assault spiders making it through. Take out a bit of wind maybe, that's it. Centurion still alive. The nuke makes it through. It's a big hit for the front line. We've got a lot of players lagging at the moment. Anyone with a CPU that wasn't
Battle
made
paused.
in the 2020 is really struggling right now.
Battle resumed.
This bottom flank wait, oh no, there's a razor there now. Because that's the problem, you take out the front, there's another front and another front and then 4 more fronts to get through. Metal Energy all swinging in favour of red at the moment, but similar to the last game, the attack value actually, army value sorry, is better for blue. Which means they've managed to keep more of their army than red has. That's a big ball of hounds and grunts, horns. Dragon goes down. There's a lot of damage concentrated here. That's the thing, you don't have vision, you don't know whether you can make the push. Oh, we got a man lagging.
Commander destroyed.
It's a lot of damage coming here, a lot of tremors. I do think on maps like this, whoever has the longest range units, for the most part, is going to make the push. Any short range unit just gets wiped out as soon as it gets anywhere near the front. 1470 range versus 1200. As you can see, they can sit on the edge of the range there and hit these guys. When there's this many units, you just can't move in without getting killed. Range is king, I would say. Didn't make contact, but they're trying. Another situation here with the tremors up at the top, doing work at range. Actually coming over the top of the mountain here, hit this lab. He's manually attacking. It seems in an arc there, so he's just hitting the entire area with his tremors. So he hits anything that's hiding behind this mountain, and that's why he's one of the top players, because he does things like that. So even though red producing more, it does seem blue have more of a push than red at the moment. The only place red has got a foothold is this very, very south part of the map. There's a lot of defenses here. These guys have a wall of mountains and these guys have a wall of units. Another nuke goes in, takes out another front base. Ombre moving up, manually attacking by the looks of it, just clearing the area like a marching barrage, like what they did in World War I. Snappy's content to sit and wait. First Titans makes its way to the front. The only Titan I can see on the map, I can see a Juggernaut getting produced down here. That's going to be some time. But there is a Titan here. But what can one Titan do against so many units? And that was a good nuke against the units of Snappies who really stood there for too long. And the Titan goes down. Red seem to be sending the best units in unsupported, and they're just getting focused down, and it's GG. These guys could do with moving a little bit further back so they're out of range, and they would still be able to hit most of the front line here. At the moment they're going to get wiped out just by being too close. That's a lot of defenses down here. Although they are just LLTs and things. 2 pulsars, 4 pulsars actually. That's a lot of DPS to get through. So this one, this Vanguard went down because he was too far forward, and another. They've tried to nuke a bit further back there, but they've got it covered. Have a look at some of the back line here. Some EFUSs, some regular fusions, 3 AFUSs, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's a lot of energy from a Rabin Squeezer. I presume he's just feeding his team because he's not building any units. Or maybe he's gonna build units eventually. We got a miner just hiding out over here. See how this nuke goes. I don't see a blue line. Yes, I do. That'll be nullified. My teammate Artillery, what's he up to? Building a bit of eco. Another nuke. Two nukes. As far as I'm aware, one anti-nuke can take out up to 25 Nukes if it has the ammo. Looks like this one's going to make it through. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Red could really make a push here now. They're leaping through with high winds. They can only shoot air though. Suppose they take out the drones. Clap them cheeks, coming up to the front to clap some cheeks.
Commander destroyed.
Red really not making much, taking much advantage. Oh, and that's not what you want to see. Must have been one of these vanguards that hit there. But Red really didn't take advantage of pushing this area here. And they had the chance when they've nuked here 1, 2, 3 times and they've just turtled. A lot of dragons for the top and bombers units to deal with. Some figs coming in. Gonna take them out. Lovely jubbly. Sol Invictus on the field. Whatever happened to that Titan? This Titan has got an absolute maze to get through to get there. He's gonna have to go down. Don't know if he's gonna fit through there. Might end up having to go all the way around. Let's see what happens. Have any large units coming from this side? What's this? A gantry. There's a nuke. See where that goes. Can't see an anti-nuke yet. There it is, there it is. We were looking for E3s. Can't see anything really. A lot of construction aircraft. Blue has a Sol Invictus now. The match Reds, 1 Sol Invictus. All values in favour of Red team right now though. Even though Blue are pushing. Of course they don't know that. Probably feels about even for them. Goblin farm here. I got something. It's the Astraeus, right? The Astraeus has a massive range, 3,100. A really slow fire speed though, but you can fire right into the back line. Sol Invictus moving up. Multiple Sol Invictus now. Sol Invicti. I count at least 4 for Red. Blue did have 1, but it seems to... sorry, this is Blue's. I'm like, this is artillery, my guy. That's what he was doing. I knew that Juggernaut was going to get stuck. Someone hasn't noticed. Nice. You need to go in and support, my friend. I've seen this happen twice already this match. Where they go in and support it and just get murdered. There's a wall of spam coming to help, and might be enough. Just to draw the fire away from the Sol Invictus, because even though it has a ton of health, it will get focused down without any protection. That's a lot of bombers. Well, that's going to be a lot of dead bombers. It's got to be disheartening to build all those bombers and they only make it from there to there. Athletica's going to head up, try to degun by the looks of it. Bit of friendly fire there from the Astraeus. think artillery's gonna hide behind this wall, kill anything that comes out, but he doesn't know that the commander's coming. Check back on that in 10 seconds. Big explosion at the top here. A lot of heavy T3s on the top. A really good push going to come back out of here and push Armory, and all the work they've done so far has been undone. Check out the Sol Invictus here. Explosion. It's been anti-nuke. Layla can't make it around the corner without getting murdered. He's been shot from this Vanguard up here though. Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. You can't go through. The only real decision is to go back, but then that's not what you want to be doing. These Sol Invictus really smashing through this top now. If they can make it to within range of these AFUS, it's going to be a big loss for the top here. There's a lot of nukes going, but not landing. And they're hitting the AFUS. Is that a rag? I can see some long range coming from somewhere. Some long range came from red, but it seems to have disappeared. Don't know what happened to that. Oh, there it is. Got a Calamity, usually a game winner. When you're against 50 people, it's just a minor annoyance. But red really turning this round because they were slightly getting pushed back with these Sol Invictus, and the T3 at the top made a massive difference. This Calamity is going to make a massive difference to the south part of the map. These guys are turtling for all their life. To be fair, they're stopping Luke from pushing, which is half the job. I like to think if you're not attacking, then you're losing, right? Because if you're not going forward, you're going backwards. What's he aiming at with this? On the line, he's aiming for here. Can he see anything here? You can just see. He thinks there's a base there. And there's a couple of fusions, but that's it. He could be aiming. There's a lot more targets up to the north here, but can he see that? Yeah, he has no idea. The Sol Invictus still going. I'm taking a lot of damage. Has done 113 kills. 193 for this guy.
Commander destroyed.
Gonna repair them and send them back out by the looks of it. Although I don't think it's worth walking all the way back to go. Maybe hold position. Wait for reinforcements. That's Starfall? It is. Starfalls go through shields if I'm correct. Don't know where they're aiming. Aiming for the area where there's absolutely nothing. And as far as he knows, that base is still there though, so it's not there now. I think it just shot down all of its instructors. He's still aiming for the same spot. Yeah, he needs to manually change that. The Ragnarok coming here. My guy is not actively microing this, and now the enemy Rag is shooting it. Calamity was getting them mixed up, but he's targeting it. There we go, he's just realised. We're going to have a long range off. 18,000 health. 37,000 health. Looks like the Calamity's probably going to win that. 380 kills for the Calamity. 18 for the Starfall. It's not been utilised. Has a shield, but it will go through. I thought Starfall goes through shields today, I learned, and maybe it's the patch. Check the lobby stats. Nope, I always thought it went through, but turns out it doesn't. That's a very big bubble. Sanctuary. Big explosion over here. Got several Olympus. What are they aiming for? Currently stunned. Must have been hit by an EMP. Calamity's been hit by an EMP. This entire centre has just been demanned. There's a whole area. Just nowhere can go. All the work that was done in the early games just been undone by these long range weapons. I'd love to know where these guys are aiming. If they're I think they're just being automatically shot, they're not being manually aimed. Because there's no attack line coming from it, whereas the Calamity does have an attack line. They think the Rag or the Calamity's dead, it's not. Although I don't think I think they believe the Starfall's dead and it's not. Calamity not dead.
Commander
Calamity
destroyed.
not dead. Oh, is there another Rag up here? Another Calamity smashing the north. What can they see? Yeah, they're aiming at what they can see. But that's all destroyed now. Need to change somewhere else. This Calamity's about to go down. It's getting a lot of health from the construction bots, but unless they really focus this, it's game over, right? It's gonna go down. Calamity's dead. I feel like the Calamity is just not as good as aiming as the Starfall, but I do think he was aiming for this, and he had more health to begin with. Now we have Calamity up here, a Rag being built. That air's just being nuked by T3 exploding. There's a lot of mine layers. This is a new thing for me. Let's watch how this goes. What's he telling them to do? He's telling them to drop mines on the Starfall. Do these have air guns in them? Nope, just mines, so they're not going to be able to kill all these constructors. Desperately spamming air. There's probably so much going on their screen, he has no idea what's going on. It looks like they're going to make it through. I can't believe that didn't make it through. You didn't notice until the last meter. I think the actual game itself now is lagging. Doesn't tell me if I'm, it says I'm catching up, but I have a pretty beefy CPU, so I think I'm actually not needing to catch up. I think I am caught up. Well, this is testing my 3600K. This is a big test. Big EMP bomb. Artillery. My man made it happen last game with the Calamity. He won the game for the teamless, and now he's coming through with these 4 solemn victors. And he might do it again. He might be the linchpin. We're now 31 minutes in and the map is still pretty evenly split down the middle. This is a good time to say that the balancing for the game is quite good now in Season 3, I would say. Getting a lot of matches that are lasting a lot longer, especially the matches I'm playing anyway. So either I'm getting better or balance is getting better, and I think it's probably the balance. Oh, the Sol Invictus is getting degunned by Kane. 2 kills to his name, 2 Sol Invictus. Frustrating, that was always going to happen coming in these canyons. Oh! Darth Raven, one of the top players in the game, coming in with 54. Tyrannus. Where's he been hiding that? Where's he been coming from? Where's Darth Revan's base? Is he the guy right at the back? Darth Revan, yeah, he's been chilling here the whole game, just pumping out Tyrannus. He's figured out that he knew the game was going to last a long time, so chill, pump out these. Unless Blue's Air can do something pretty miraculous, it's going to be GG. They are pumping out fighters to try and respond, but also Red pumping out fighters to support. These things, I think they have 15,000 health each. 17,000. What's the damage on it? 600 DPS.
Commander destroyed.
Oh, nice. I think he's sending 3 in to do some damage and retreating the rest so he can go through for another push. I go AFK because 50 play AFK. Like if you look at the bar on the right here, about a third of the team are lagging. They probably don't even know that air hasn't even been built on their screen yet. Yeah, he's complaining that the team didn't help, but he got a sizable push there. In a 50v50, a push that big is massive. All the scales in the top right there tipping even further in the Red's favour. $29 Sol Invictus. Let's have a look. 39 Sol Invictus on the map. Got 10 Juggernauts. 23 Titans. Yeah, how many Thors there is? 7 Thors. Starfall still going. Just the 1 Starfall. Oh no, 2 Starfalls now. Where's the second? There is 2 back on, find the second one. That Starfall has 550 kills. Starfall smashing through here. Big Sol Invictus walk up here. I find that the Armada Titans are just massively outclassed by the Juggernauts, even though they are a lot more expensive, but the Sol Invictus can go toe to toe, and it's 3 versus 1 right now. Someone's pumping out Juggernauts for Blue. Let's see where they're coming from. We got one guy stuck here. Mara Rush from Ace of Star. It's not going to do anything this late into the game. So close but so far. Get a metal extractor for all your troubles. Down he goes. This guy's asking have you ever played EVE Online. I have played EVE Online, I know exactly what he's talking about. Whenever you get a mass amount of players in EVE Online, the game slows down to compensate. It's called tie-dye, I think, time dilation. I played EVE Online before that existed, and it was, you would press a key to shoot and your ship would shoot like 30 minutes later. It was a good time. And that wasn't because my PC couldn't handle it, that was because the servers couldn't handle it. You used to have to notify the game devs that you were planning on having a big fight like before the fight so they could send more resources to that server node. I hate these things. The behemoths, they're just... I know they're incredibly slow, but they're also incredibly annoying. Big spider hill. He's not incorrect. So many nukes and anti-nukes going off. My friend Bartillery, he's somehow down here and up here. Legion Commander down here and another one down here. Must have revived one. I can see he's lagging. I can't see, he's behind by 6 seconds, that's not too bad. I was like, what is this Darth Revan? Let's see. He's only behind with 300 ms. What CPU is that? That guy is running like a NASA computer or something. We got a frontline Starfall here somewhere. I've just seen the shots. Clap them cheeks. Is about to get his cheeks clapped. Where's it coming from? I know it is just that's the original Starfall. I don't know what use of Calamity further behind than the Starfall's going to do at this point, but
destroyed.
This game has been incredibly even. There's no team getting a massive swing. I've got a feeling the game or the server's going to crash before this game ends. There's got to be an ungodly amount of units on the field. But I dare. Let's see what happens. 2,800 units. Not including constructors, not including buildings, just aggressive units, that's all that selects. Oh! Game's dying. I really hope this recording comes out alright. That's pretty nuts much. I'm gonna zoom out and give my PC a chance to cool down. Sounds like a hairdryer right next to me. I don't know if we can hear it through the mic. Heat ray bombers coming in. I love this. And they're all dead. I think that's the problem, you clump them together. Someone told me you clump them together that one bullet can take them all out, like one big shot. If they're in a line, you have to aim in different directions. It was a crazy match. We're still split down the middle. It makes no sense. Someone needs to build 26 nukes and just fire at the back line. If one nuke makes it through, it's gonna chain react the whole map. It'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Everyone desperately just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it'll stick. The front lines just stand somehow. We had Darth Rhythm with the air. Oh, he's done it again. He's coordinating with Londre. I think Cookie, that clan, are like part of the dev team or friends with the dev. I don't know. So whenever there's events, I always see them either modding the thing or being in charge of the event or involved with it. I don't know. This guy, 35 minutes into a 50 versus 50 game, just thinks 100 ticks is gonna do the trick. You want vision? That could be for, we might get him some vision. Feel sorry for this Sol Invictus going and by himself, just getting absolutely smacked. This match is unbelievably evenly matched. I can't believe how long it's gone on. Oh, Darth Revan, he's got so many of these things, they're glitching out the map. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy! What is going on? What's going on with that hitbox as well? Oh! Looks like Omre, who was playing up top here, has quit the game. He's seen enough. These guys have anti-air. Have rapid fire plasma gun. Here comes the air. I think this has got to be the play that wins again, surely. If it isn't, my PC's going to explode. Where's my guy, artillery? There he is. Still pumping out Sol Invictus. Oh, what he's doing? He had another guy up here right now, yeah. Ah, he's pumping units out somewhere. Ah, these things do have anti-air. That's a big problem. Hopefully these Sol Invictus can take them out, and then this air can do some work. There's also a mass air push from blue. Oh, game's a little... There's no way that's going to make it through. I gotta zoom out a bit, give my PC a breath. This is nuts. Let's try and do we're now up to 3,100 approximate units. This is a real stress test of the game engine, if anything. Alright, this
Commander
is good. We got dragons to build the ground units, because they're good against infantry, like spam and stuff like that. And then we've got these Tyrannus, which are just smash everything. And we've got the Sol Invictus underneath. We've got to be coordinating. This isn't by accident. They've got to be coordinating. And there is nothing really up here to stop them. There's a little bit of fighters. We got like 8 Tyrannus on the enemy team, on the blue team even. There's no way they're stopping that. Some anti-flak and flak cannons there, that might be enough. I don't think so though. Have a quick check down the bottom, see what's going on. Still in the same positions that the game started. We've got one Juggernaut sneaking through here. There's nothing really to check him. That could be big. The Thorin as well. Everyone's distracted looking up here, that's what it is. Okay. Something just went boom. I'll Invictus, maybe. A lot of T3. Well, that's even more T3. This Juggernaut is doing the thing. Everyone's distracted. This always happens when you think you're about to win the game. One sneaky unit gets through. This guy doesn't realize his Thor is stuck. I know he does. It's moving. It's moving. I think this. We'll have to keep checks on this Juggernaut, but I want to watch this air battle. They're putting out a lot of anti-air. Go south, my guy. Go south. Come down the lane. Come down the lane. Red slightly ahead. They have been the whole game and it hasn't made much of a difference. Maybe this was the difference. This is what it's made. Go south, go south. They're getting murdered. How many we got left? And a double click. They're all dead. They're gone. Off Revency as well. All of that got him maybe this distance. Happened to the Juggernaut. Juggernaut went down but took out a nice part of the front of red base. Ball's also gone. I think some Victors are still alive underneath. 2 on low health. These dragons are just going to disappear over these assimilators. I don't know what Darth Revan does next. What can he do? Just sent 100 to Tyrannus and it didn't work. I don't even know if YouTube allows videos this long. And another Juggernaut snuck in. See it. Invictus not making a dent on their own up here. The steady stream coming through here in the gap that original Juggernaut made. Oh, we got 4 Olympus turrets up here just smacking. There's just so much damage from all angles I can't get through. Juggernaut, stop moving. Oh. Trying to get nukes through. Piranha's going to take out that juggernaut. Maybe if you don't fly directly above it when it explodes, it doesn't damage you. Don't know if that's a thing. All those type of units. What an unbelievable match. Another Starfall. Here somewhere. There it is. Where's that aiming for? Going up here. Aiming for on top of here. Where there's like 1,000, 100 at least. I think that's the most you can select, 100 construction bots. The Juggernaut got vision of this back base, so which allows the Starfall to make a more accurate shot. I really want to see these get wiped out. It is aiming for there. Let's see what happens. It's just about to get built as well. 1 second. Will that save it? There is the shield up. There's the Starfall. Oh. Here it comes. Oh, it's been hit with an ion just before. That was a good play. It stays alive. It stays alive. With 600 health. Oh, bomb and run sneaking through. If this chains, because those bombers are going to land on top of these and explode. Taking some of these construction turrets down to lower health. And not enough. Frustrating. Where's this? Someone just said they have 33 nukes. Ivan, he's called Ivan, and he's a light yellow player. On the left hand side, let's see if we can find him. I see his name, Ivan. Where is he? On player cam right now. This is base. Ah, this is base. Yeah, this is his base. He says he has 25 nukes, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are. No, they're not. If you shoot 70 nukes at once, it bypasses all. It says he has 25 nukes. I can't see 25 nukes. What an absolutely nuts game. I can hear nukes being fired from over here somewhere. Definitely just heard the nuclear sound. See what happens. There's a bunch of nukes. We're still fighting over this canyon. We've been fighting over this canyon for at least an hour. The game is not moving as fast as it should be. It's been definitely longer than 40 minutes. Oh, big push from the top. I'm waiting for someone to fire a bunch of nukes. There's a lot of air there. Darth Revan. That Calamity's smashing them as well. The longer this game goes on, the wider the no man's land is getting. Anything that goes into here just dies. It's still quite tight down the bottom here. And Thor's in. Bunch of bombers. Gonna get wiped out by the figs. Big explosion. Did it make it? Nope. Send nukes to Prime. Oh, they're in. Shoot something! Shoot something! Shoot! Shoot the fusion reactors! Oh! Yes! I keep zooming out because I'm expecting someone's got to have a bunch of nukes by now. Down goes Sol Invictus. There's a surprisingly large amount of commanders still left playing the game. Virtually all of blue team, and maybe lost 10 players from red. A lot of bombers. A game like this though, it's not a lot of bombers. Look at all those simulators, just the simulators are coming out like ticks. Send nukes to Prime. Where's Prime? Well, if they're giving him nukes then they're going to be scattered everywhere. North making a decent push. There's no way they're going to get through. On the opposite side of it's like a mirror image. A lot of Maras. Maras are not going to be much good at this point in the game. Oh, game's lagging. We dare say how many units there is? 2,800. We've actually dropped a couple of hundred. I think my PC gave up at around maybe 2,000. That's a lot of nukes going. Only 5. Looking for the anti-nuke coming across. There's the nukes coming up here. Oh man, the game is running at about 1/10 of a speed. And they're taken out. Red are making a decent push here. Can they hit those AFUS in time? He's aiming for it. Fortunately, the one Titan is blocking the other. Oh, 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 it's huge. My game. My game. Jesus. Oh my God. Holy damn. One, after all of that, after everything we've seen, one Titan, one Titan made that happen. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. That's got to reduce the number. We're still at 2,800. My God, this Titan here, does it get the kill count for chaining? No, it should. H423 OS21 from Germany with the play of the game. To be fair, that I didn't think that was going to chain. It looked like it was spaced out enough, but it obviously wasn't. I think blue is pretty screwed now. Their top is not making any headway, and there's a massive gap at the bottom now. If they can wipe out this small little pocket here that has Kane and Gamer Guy in it, I think it's GG. That was massive. That was a massive win. Blue team talking about having nukes ready. Your bombers? Wall of Zagreus? Still two Starfalls coming across here. Look, this could start a chain if it gets through. Oh, too much shields. I don't think there's a PC in the world that's designed to handle this. Oh, another chain. That's got a chain. How did that not chain? Well, mostly windmills. At this point in the game, just delete the windmills. They're just taking a room at this point. Red has a massive advantage on eco right now. 25% army value as well. You can see it on the map. Oh, the bombers made it through. This bottom's wide open now. There's a guy I've been telling people to send nukes to Prime like for the last 10-20 minutes. I kind of want to see it happen now. Back up to 3,000 units. $26 souls. Is this Juggernaut the hero blue team needs? We'll keep tabs. If you're a blue player, you're like, we still got a chance. Look at all this eating, but then look at red. Look at this. They're going to start building eco down here shortly as well. I want to know what this Juggernaut is doing. Will he echo? Needs to micro it. Is he lagging behind? No, he's not lagging, he's just not paying attention. He's got the furthest forward unit in the whole game and just chilling. Alright, Revan needs to go with his ships again. Oh, there's a lot of nukes. There's a lot of nukes. They're nuking the place where all the things are gone though. There's no one alive there. Why? Oh, I don't believe it. It's
Commander destroyed.
the first set of nukes and it messes everything. Missed every. I can't believe that. They can't see that. This, as far as Red know, this base is all still alive. Like, they can't see what's happened back there, right? They don't know that it chained the whole way.
Commander destroyed.
They think, oh, there's this huge base here. It's just this little dinky base. They're distracted. Revan's coming up with the air again. But it was stopped by all of these simulators last time, and I can see it happening again. There was a lot of flak last time though, and I can't see there isn't flak there now. Here we go. Stilettos EMPing. We're gonna nuke here next and it's gonna be pointless. And hit the Aphos, and then they won't waste the nuke. Oh, the D-gun. Here it comes. And they're gone. Wow. I would love to know who shot the nuke because I want to see the next shot. They think the guy's saying nuclear. There's nothing there. They got like 25 nukes that can get through anti-nuke, and they're aiming for the one place on the map. There's nothing to shoot at. Yeah, there it goes. There's nothing there. A lot of bombers again. That's a lot of T3 in the middle, and not a lot to defend against it. I don't know why people draw, like, if we draw a line out, we're defending it, like, it doesn't make, if you draw a line there, it doesn't make the defenses be there, you know what I mean? It's a sense of security, but it's a false sense of security. Oh, we lost another base down here. This guy is, Slap Them Cheeks has been trying to get people to bomb areas that have no units for the last 20 minutes. Oh please, Zero Suns is sending, please don't send there. Just one nuke gets through, yeah, and it's gonna take out everything. Red are massively in the lead, I just don't think they know it. Bit more sane to shoot. How many? That's 33 ICBMs. They all have rockets. That has one, that has one, that has one. That nearly has one. I can't actually see how many that one has. 0, 0. I think it's now or never. I want you to launch one, I want you to see what happens. There's 33. He's shooting somewhere. He's shooting here. Somewhere down here. He's shooting there. Oh, he's aiming for the... I can't believe it. Although it will change. It will change. There we go. The play. Oh! Laser bombers. Just as the nukes go up. Like the massive red is finally breaking, but there's 33 nuclear missiles coming from blue. Will it be enough? Will any make it through? Will any make it through? There's so many. I can see one. I can see one. Two. There's about 5. Oh! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. We're down to 2,300 units. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe that. Yeah, it's improved the lag a lot, that's good. He can do that again, that's the problem. Like, he can do that again. As soon as these reload. They're already about halfway as well. The fighters have made it. That nuke might be in a little... I don't know how I can see a little too late after an explosion like that, but... it might be a little too late. 39 Tyrannus. What kind of PC do you need to not be lagging in this situation? A quantum computer or something. How many we got left? 19, we've lost 20 in the space of getting from there to there. Oh! Will that chain? Just a small explosion. Are these nukes ready to go again? I have almost the exact same specs as this guy, and I am not chilling. Still a calamity up on the hill here. It's the first time I've seen Starfall coming from the red side though. It's probably been happening for ages, but I just haven't noticed it. There's too much going on. Nearly reloaded. About halfway on these guys. The planes didn't make it. That's it all. If these ticks end up destroying all of this, because the construction turrets are very good at chaining, they're getting eaten. They're eating them. It's so stupid. Oh, shoot, shoot, the damage, they're getting healed and eaten instantly. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know who's winning anymore. I can't tell, this game makes no sense. Yeah, send your ticks through that, bro. No problem. Oh, here we go. Nukes. I've just seen a bunch of nukes. I don't think there's as many as before. Where'd they come from? There. He's got 23. I don't think 23 is enough. See the shadow. There they are. Can he make it through? No. Need fit mode to save the day again. This one has 265. Nice. But I've got a serious hole on the bottom here now. Where did you aim that time, Fitmore? Alright, so he's gonna aim a different spot. I bet he aims for like here or something where no one's shooting. Can they see that? Let's see what they can see. Alright, they can see that. They know something's there. So they got, that's a good enough space to aim. It may take out 4 or 5 big bases here. Although I think these will survive. A lot of anti-air guys here. What can red team see? They know that there's something there. They're bringing up the anti-air to kill these Tyrannus. And then if we get basically one of these guys in there, they'll be able to blow us up. That's going to chain everyone. Might be a gap. No, there's not a gap there. Might be a gap here with the windmills. I think it's going to be pretty game ending. These are so close to being reloaded. I think if these guys make it to there first, which they're doing, then they're going to kill this base before Fitmore gets a chance. Come on. There's so much turrets, construction turrets here, they're not killing it. I think they're repairing faster than... Oh! Alright, I gotta zoom out for this. Oh! Oh my god. Jeez. Fitmore, launch the nukes. Launch the nukes. He's launching them. How many units we at? 2,100. Yeah, I think 2,000 is about the limit what my PC can handle. God knows what this recording's going to come out like. It's going to be too little too late, but it's going to make a nice explosion. Here we go. It must say goodbye, cruel world. Where did he aim for? Somewhere up here. To be fair, it's a good. If it goes through, it'll be good. Did they get stopped? I didn't think you could stop 33 nukes. They're gonna hold out for as long as they can. Let's have a look at some of the statistics while this is going on. I can't move it, statistics. Let's go damage dealt. Darth Riven. With those he's been building these, he's got the most damage, but he just didn't manage to. I mean, he got a few good pushes to be fair, but he didn't manage to make like the game ending change, but he has done the most damage, so who's built the most units? Chaos build the most. Shinoda. There we go. We need to check out some of the stats after this game. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 commanders left. Ain't gonna get another shot of these nukes. I don't think he has the energy either. All of the economy massively in Red's favour. I think that's 1,779,000,000 energy produced. 28 million metal. Unbelievable. I've never seen a game like this. Never seen a game 50 versus 50 last this long. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for an hour and 40 minutes. That's how long this game's been on. Yeah, accept a draw. I'd take a draw right now. There we go. Oh, Revan's over the top yet. Oh, Shinoda trying to degun. So, here we go. Another big portion wiped out.
Commander destroyed.
Oh!
Commander destroyed.
How many commanders we got? If we got Fitmore, we got Wilco. That's it. Where's my guy Fitmore? How he's running? Never again. $2,000 units. The behemoths are still. Just shows like how much tank they have. They can just walk through that against all of this. They'll make it to there. There we go. Who will be less to live? Wilco or Fitmore? He fires his last nuke. It's immediately intercepted. Looks like red fired some nukes as well. Intercepted from blue. Wilco's the left guy. You know what would be funny right now if red team resigned just for the good fight. Oh, Fitmore died before Wilco. Awesome. Where's the last guy? Oh, Shinoda's hiding down here. What a Chad. He doesn't even cloak. What a Chad. And that's gotta be it, surely. Surely. Oh. Is there someone alive?
Battle ended.
My god. I'm so tired. I've never casted a game. I wasn't expecting it to last 2 hours. That's pretty nuts, man. Oh, metal produced. That's 2 million, right? A player on his own produced 3 million metal. Is that correct? It won't even sort. Yeah, this breaks at the end of the game, which is frustrating, but a lot of metal produced. 2.8 mil. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching, I guess. Jesus.